Alrighty. Good afternoon. It's about to be stormy and rainy and disgusting. But regardless of that fact and that possibility, we are going to be going and doing our chest day, tricep, and shoulder day workout. And we are going to be putting our shoulder exercises back into the mix, keeping them light. But dude, my shoulder feels back to 100%, and I am ready to start hitting my shoulders hard again. But I'm not gonna push it too hard. I am going to be smart and just kind of start at a manageable weight where I can hit a decent rep range and maybe keep 1 or 2 reps in reserve for today. But we are going to be including those exercises again. We are going to be, pushing our incline bench today. I think we're going to do the same weight that we did last week, just try to push it to 6 reps instead of 5. Last week we did increase the weight just slightly, and hopefully this week we can hit 6 reps on each of those. One thing that we may do today as well, I'm not sure if I'll put it in the video, but I want to do this, something that the coach at X Sports had suggested, which was do your 5x5, and then right after you're done with the last set, go into a drop set of if you're doing what I'm doing, drop it maybe 40 pounds, 50 pounds, and then just go for as many reps as you can and just burn out on that. What you do with that is you really overload your system that way. You push the muscles just slightly past where they were going to go today, and then hopefully it does enough damage to, put you in line for a good increase in weight in the following weeks. But I am going to have to ask him more about that because I'm not 100% understanding of whether that's something you want to do every time or if that's just something that you want to do occasionally, what the benefits are, and so forth. But right now, I'm chugging a lugging on this C4. I'm trying that out this week. If you take C4, let me know, because I normally just go with 1 scoop of what I'm taking, whether it be the Alani or the Mr. Hyde or the Gain full pre-workouts. I usually take 1 scoop. This, in the direction, it tells you to take 1 scoop 30 minutes before and then 1 scoop right before your workout. Now, it obviously would double up on whatever 1 scoop would be, and I'd probably need to go get the container to kind of start doing a little math in that department. But does anybody actually do the 2nd scoop, or is that something that's, more or less if you want more stimulation? What I can say from the Alani experience last week, much smoother of an energy is what I would describe it. In comparison to the Mr. Hyde or whatever. I enjoy the Mr. Hyde. I think it's nice and stimulating. I just think that it's also incredibly, it feels like needles coming out of my lips and eyes and fingers, tips. So, if I'm not really wanting to push it, I feel like that's just a bit much. But the C4 is not too bad of an option. I took it yesterday. Tastes great, and I'm really not. I don't have a good description on the stimulatory effects and how I would describe them just yet. But I think that it is a quite tasty pre-workout, at least better than the Blue Raz Mr. Hyde. But not as good as Alani. Alani, oh my God, that flavor was just so good. So good. So, today, chest press, incline, pull downs, push downs, extensions, kickbacks. That's the name of the game today. And the lateral raises. And, the shoulder stuff. I might put in the rear delt flies using the TRX. Straps that we have down there, because in all honesty, that was a really nice burn that I experienced on those, on those straps. So I might just give that another shot today. We'll see. I might replace my front raises. My front raises I'm going to replace with the full rear delt fly. Alrighty. Well, you've heard my plan. Now just time to watch. Real quick though, I wish I had like a little but I hit 125 pounds consistently for the third day, which means I can officially say that I hit my goal for June, like my birthday in June, 2 months before that goal was supposed to come to pass. It's April, May, June, yeah. 2 months before that. So, I genuinely did not know if I was going to see results this time around. I've tried many a time throughout the past 5 years to find a diet, workout plan, and so forth that works for me. I've been set back financially, set back physically, set back mentally, and have never been able to increase my weight over 113 pounds. 115 pounds is the most I've ever seen myself weigh with clothes on and so forth. But 113 pounds is the most I have ever weighed. And when I weighed myself at the beginning of December, I weighed 97 pounds. I officially weigh 125 pounds now, and I'm just going up. It is 125.8 this morning. I am excited because I am hoping to cross the threshold of 126 by the end of the week. And if I hit 127, that's officially 30 pounds gained in about 130-ish, 140-ish days. So if I hit it by 150 days, 30 pounds gained, that means that there's a half-decent chance that if I can get my financials in line and continue to support the consumption of food, we're looking at maybe 160 by the end of the year. I'm just saying. I know we've seen some intense increase in muscle mass and size in some of our favorite influencers and so forth, but to do it naturally with the most natural thing that I'm doing is pre-workout. If I can hit that, I'm going to be more than just proud of myself. I might even consider competing at a natural level. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. It's always good and fun to theorize and postulate, but right now I got to focus on the lift ahead of me and get this down in my gullet because it's coming up on 10 minutes, huh?